I-Shou Let It Show.
Hello, this is Jane.
こんにちは、龍馬です。
你好，我是叶子。
สวัสดีค่ะแป้งค่ะ
你好，我是黛西。
Selamat datang, saya Olivia.
Mabuhay, this is Tina.
Malibanji, this is Mary.
Feel like meeting more people from different countries and get to know their cultures better? Join I-Shou Let It Show. 一起大声说 See what they are going to show us.
一起大声说。
一首大声说 I-Shou Let It Show. Today's program is produced by I-Shou University Office of International and Cross-Strait Affairs. I am Olivia as your host today, and we're gonna talk about Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year is one of the biggest celebrations of the year. And of course, I'm sure everyone wants to stay with your beloved one. Maybe you are also curious what kind of Chinese New Year celebration in other countries in Asia, let's say Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia. So stay tuned. I will be back after the music.
春到，新年又到，恭喜大家新年好！
恭喜大過要打咯，大家開心冇煩惱。
人喜順便福喜好，財神爺爺要來到，祝福大家見面報，買太不就買莫多。新春來表新希望，過年大家興旺，新年歌大家來唱，四季如意身體健康。
今年一天有好風光，
謝神禮拜變太好，快些點變快太錯。新春到，新年又到，恭喜大家新年好！
恭喜大過要打咯，大家開心冇煩惱。
人喜順便福喜好，財神爺爺要來到，祝福大家見面報，買太不就買莫多。新春來表新希望，過年大家興旺，新年歌大家來唱，四季如意身體健康。
今年一天有好風光，
謝神禮拜變太好，快些點變快太錯，祝福禮變太足夠。新春來表新希望，過年大家興旺，新年歌大家來唱，四季如意身體健康。
今年一天有好風光，
謝神禮拜變太好，快些點變快太錯，祝福禮變太足夠。
一起大声说，
I-Shou Let It Show.
I-Shou 不离哉 I-Shou You Should Know.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to 一首大声说, 一首 Let It Show. In 一首不离哉, 一首 You Should Know. Today we will having guests to talk about Chinese New Year Eve. Are you the way home to join the reunion dinner? What are you having on the dinner table? Today we have friends from Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia. They will tell us how they celebrate the New Year. Let's meet with our guests today. And let's introduce maybe from my right side, from Indonesia, Albert. Let's.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Albert from Indonesia. And right now my major is Intelligent Systems and Automation Engineering. And I have been studying in Taiwan for almost 2 years.
Hey guys, I'm Sand. I'm from Thailand and it's my first year here. I studied in International Program of Communication Production.
Hi guys, my name is Agnes. I'm from Malaysia and currently I'm studying at I-Shou University International Business Administration and I'm at my 3rd year right now.
Hi guys, my name is Joy. Now I'm studying International Business Administration. This is my first year here.
Okay, thank you so much for coming here. So, how about we talk about what's kind of celebration in your country? Maybe start from Indonesia.
You know, for the most Chinese Indonesian,
Yes.
like we really celebrate Chinese New Year. We really take this thing seriously. So usually what I always expect the most from Chinese New Year is always the red envelopes, right?
Ang pao.
Always the Hong Kong, yeah. But also, I also always miss about the food, you know, like you cannot go wrong with a home cooked dinner by our
So
mom.
your family always cook?
Yeah. We always cook, especially my mom. Like she's the best
Oh.
cook. Our moms are.
Oh, I want to try that. What kind of food, actually? There's food that must be have in your table, maybe.
The must have is only because I like it so much. It's fried noodles.
Fried
noodles.
noodles.
Yeah. Fried noodles with like small eggs, and the eggs is usually red because it symbolizes Chinese New Year as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Like in Malaysia, we only have red eggs for birthday, I think. Birthday with the noodles. Yeah.
Oh, that's
The red eggs.
We do actually call that like birthday fried noodle, but I don't know why there is the red eggs.
Okay. Cool.
And maybe pork? Usually everyone always have
Yeah,
pork
they have.
in their table.
Yes, we are.
Everything like from pork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some porks like, but I don't usually eat pork that much.
Okay. Okay, then how about in Thailand? Thailand first. Okay.
Well, in Thailand, actually, most of us in Thailand, we are like our great grandparents, usually from China. So, and the majority of Thais, we are kind of on like Teochew. So sometimes it is Teochew.
I know.
Because
Teochew.
I know.
Yeah.
Which is like Jack no Sasi.
Yeah.
What is Teochew?
Teochew is the
like-
kind of
Another Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Like
Like Chinese,
like
we have.
Hokkien.
Oh, I know
Hokkien,
Hokkien.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Well, so sometimes if you are like raised in Chinese family, we kind of take like this stuff serious. So usually we are like, I don't really remember because Thai school don't have like the break time for the Chinese New Year. So I usually not there. But usually the food there are like four oranges on the table.
Okay.
Yeah, the head of pork and what else, Joy?
Like the duck
The duck.
I like steamed fish or something.
Yes, those kind.
Cooking at home or buy from outside?
Mostly cooking at home.
My home.
Always.
We bought. Yeah.
yeah,
we don't cook. Yeah, and what is it called? The like in the morning, every morning. Or the morning on Chinese New Year.
Firecracker?
Yeah. The
firecracker.
firecracker. Yeah, just to
like in a movie, like in Chinese movie.
Yeah. To like expel those unlucky things. Yeah.
Okay, and about Malaysia.
Malaysia, I think mostly is almost the same with Taiwan. Like the most important food is fish because it represents like every year you gain something, and then it's really funny, you know. We cook the fish, but then we don't finish it. Like we eat half, and then we keep it in the fridge, and then after the 15 days of Chinese New Year, we eat again. And that's
what it's like.
What it's like.
Yeah, I mean already 15 days, right?
Yeah. You freeze it after you cook it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we unfreeze it again.
Like, is that a must thing to do? To freeze it?
Not a must thing. I mean, you can finish the fish on that day. Depends on your family. But my family is like, we don't even eat the fish and then we freeze it straight away. Yes.
Is the taste still the same?
Yeah, it's the same.
Really?
As long as the fish is fresh. Yes.
Okay.
If not, it will taste really weird.
That's new.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for me, my mom don't really cook, so the food that she only cooks is fish, the soup, and I think the rice. Plain rice.
Plain rice.
Yeah.
Family too.
How about cake? Maybe, so many layers cake, what is called?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it's always half
Layer
in your
cake.
house,
The
right?
brown one? The yellow brown one?
Yeah.
They have color,
layer
right?
cake.
Layer cake. They
yeah.
have
Sorry, we
colors.
don't have that.
Yeah, in Thailand.
1,000 layer of cakes, and how do you say the brown one?
Is it
That's,
brown?
chocolate?
that's really
They
good.
have two kind of cake, no?
Chiffon.
You know, do you know the
sponge
orange
cake?
cake?
Orange.
You know,
Orange, yeah,
like
yeah,
cup?
yeah.
The orange.
Yeah, but the color, it's brown, right?
Yeah,
No?
the brown one is really
Cupcake,
nice.
the brown one.
Oh, I know.
banana?
You know,
Nian
right?
gao.
I don't know what
Rice
it's
cake.
called.
Rice cake.
That's sticky
Yes,
one.
sticky.
Yeah, the
Oh,
sticky
yeah,
one, the
yeah,
sticky one.
yeah.
And also that layer cake don't have so many layers when you cut, and so many layers.
Yeah, I know, but it's depends if you want to buy it or you want to make it. If you make it, it's really
Hard.
troublesome. Like you have to pour it and then you steam it for like 5 minutes, and then you have to do it the same thing again. I know it's pretty, but it's really hard to make it.
Is it a triangle one?
It's like bajang, but that's the food, right?
Bajang is
Bajang?
the rice,
rice? Yeah,
sticky
the
rice.
So it's different. Okay.
So in Thailand, it's that kind of bacang and Chinese New Year.
We have that sticky that you said too, but it's
Yeah.
not that many layers. We only have like the filler in it, and it's a triangle shape.
Oh yeah, I know bacang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bacang.
Not bacang.
It's like it's sweet.
Yeah, it's
Sweet.
a dessert.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Like the coconut inside.
But I don't know in English.
No, it's it. Okay.
Okay, and how about taboo things that you cannot do in Chinese New Year?
Like we don't wear black shirt on the first day
Yeah.
of Chinese New Year, and then we cannot sweep the floor and wash our
Have you
hair
ever heard why you cannot do that?
because it will wash away
Wash
your
the
bad
fortune,
luck.
right?
Yeah.
Also same in Thailand and Indonesia.
I think
Yes.
the most interesting for me is like you cannot cut your hair.
Yes.
Because so like we really need to make sure we cut our hair
And
weeks
nails.
before and nails also.
Yes.
And I heard that in Chinese New Year you need to buy everything new, like clothes.
Yes. Represents like you are beginning the new things, beginning the new year. Yeah.
So everything new
New. Yeah, and then red.
from up to down.
Yes.
Yeah.
All new. Oh,
Yes.
All new.
okay.
All
From
fresh.
outside to inside.
I think it's the same for all of us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Taboos are the same.
Oh, okay. And anything else? Maybe you guys going to your sibling house and
Yeah.
exchange ang pao.
Yes.
We don't exchange ang pao because we're younger.
Yeah, we just
and
get-
then we are not
just get
married.
from-
Oh yeah, maybe your parents gift too.
Yeah, our parents.
Just a
Yeah.
receiver.
It will be the most interesting part.
Yeah.
Always like, right? And when you get home, you will count your money.
Yeah, of
how
course,
much I
yeah.
get.
And the funny thing is, it keeps increasing for me year to year.
So nice.
That's nice.
My
Yeah,
God,
that's really nice.
Yes, me too.
because usually they think you already grown up. So
Yeah.
probably
Like you need to use
usually-
more money.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
I don't know.
great.
Yeah. But like the most funny thing about me is like every year I have a new auntie or uncle. Like I don't know who they are. Suddenly like it keeps adding one. Like so,
Then your
and-
money going up.
Yeah, and I don't know their names, so I'm just like, oh, auntie 1, auntie 2, auntie 3, and it goes up like per year until 7 or 8. I don't know.
And percentage actually.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Like for me, when I go to my relatives' house, they wouldn't like give ang pao straight away. We have to say some magic word like make
What
them
kind of
happy.
magic word?
Like phrases, good phrases in
yes.
Chinese, like 永远18岁, 青春美丽, something like that.
Oh, in Thai we have that too, but we say like differently. We say like 新家有意新年会ใช้อ่างเปาตัวกัน
We used to say that, but then they're like, you have said these phrases for years. Please change it at least.
How about like Indonesia? Like what do we say? I think it's only like
Maybe just
恭喜发财.
use your hand.
Yeah.
Apa namanya?
Yeah, we do that. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know
Like,
what does that mean.
Happy New Year. Give me ang pao.
Okay, that makes sense.
Show me the ang pao.
In my family, we don't go to like our like siblings' house, but we're like gather in one house, like in where my great grandparents stayed. Yeah, that's what we all do.
Yeah.
What about in your family?
Yeah, just like you.
Yeah. So I guess
Oh,
in
we are the
Thai we
same.
are like
Yeah.
kind of doing this thing.
Yeah.
Do you guys all always play firecrackers during the Chinese New Year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Used to.
Or yeah, used
But
to, right?
I'm old right now, but not too old. But then the age gap with my relatives are like 8 years
Oh.
difference. So when I was playing the firecracker, they are still babies. But then now I'm grown up. They are still at the firecrackers playing age.
So Z, like, are you always going home during Chinese New Year?
I do. My aunt used to ask me, why don't you stay in Taiwan for Chinese New Year? And then I told her, nobody's here. Like, I don't even really close with a Taiwanese friend. And then I can stay at their home for 1 month. Like, I'm embarrassed. Like, I cannot stay at a friend's house for 1 month without doing anything, right?
Yeah,
And if you stay, you don't get the hong paos.
Yeah.
Or like, it can be transferred.
It can be transferred,
Yeah.
but then I really miss home. Like Chinese New Year is a day. It's
going
like
with family.
yeah, going with
Right.
family,
Like
and then
reunion.
you'll feel lonely here. Like
And how about temple? You guys going to for temple? And for praying for good luck.
Oh.
yeah, we do.
Some kind of temple. Maybe you go for asking good luck. Something like that.
I go to Guan Ying's temple
Guan Yin.
for the good luck, like
A few days before.
a few days before, yeah. And then maybe sometimes it's during the New Year.
For me in Thai, we like don't go to temple. We just like receive the wishing from like elder family members.
Yes, I think that's just different.
Yeah.
For like, sorry, you.
Indonesia.
Because we only go on temple like during the National New Year. Oh no, is it like the 1st
Of January.
of January? Yeah, only that time. Those
Earlier, before the Chinese New Year.
Yeah, because we don't have holiday during Chinese New Year. That's why.
And for me, that's like a really tough question to answer because in one side it's culture based and in one side it's religion based.
Oh yes.
And I have like my religion say no and my culture says yes. So like I don't want to tackle that thing.
a little bit hard for you.
It's really hard, yeah.
Yeah. How about Chinese song? You know, that old song that always having every year.
Yeah. Do you guys know, like in Malaysia, our TV broadcast, they do produce Chinese New Year song. Like they have produced 12 songs already because the zodiac is 12, right?
Oh.
Yeah, they produce the song according to the zodiac. And already like 12 songs. I don't know if you guys know it.
Can you sing like a bit for us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not really.
Okay, maybe before you sing,
okay.
You can prepare. Before you sing, we will have a little break.
Okay.
We listen to the music first.
Okay.
And after that, we will listen to your music.
Oh my god. Okay.
Stay tuned.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ปีใหม่พาให้บรรดาเราท่านรื่นรมโปรแกรมดีแฟนฟรีชื่นชมต่างสุขสมนิยมยินดี
คำวอนขอพรจากฟ้าให้บรรดาพวกท่านสุขสีโปรดประทานพรโดยปราณีให้ชาวไทยล้วนมีโชคชัย
ให้บรรดาพวกท่านสุขสันต์ทุกวัน
ทุกคืนชื่นชมให้สุขไทยให้รุ่งเรืองในวันปีใหม่ขอชาวไทยจงสวัสดี
ตลอดปีจงมีสุขใจ
ตลอดไปนับแต่บัดนี้
ให้สิ้นทุกสุขเกษมแคร่ปรีสวัสดีวันปีใหม่เธอใจตลอดไปนับแต่บัดนี้ให้สิ้นทุกสุขเกษมแคร่ปรีสวัสดีวันปีใหม่เธอ双喜临门祝，三人开泰祝，四季平安祝，五谷丰收祝，六六大顺祝，七星报喜祝，八面威风。时光机一程一程载着我，怕我忘了该怎么快乐。人生有时难免有挫折，能把坚持紧握着，多难得。勇气棒嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟棒嘟嘟，时光在飞逝，滴滴答在倒数，用一根手指我们拨开日雾，一声恭喜你，我们举手庆祝。勇气棒嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟棒嘟嘟，我们牵着手，永远都 学会品尝甘苦，拥抱满足。
Welcome back to 一首大声说, 一首 Let It Show. Come back again with me, Olivia, as your host today, and we are still talking about Chinese New Year. And let's go with Agnes. You said you want to sing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's hear.
Okay, the song is this last year's 2019, and it's what year is it? Pig year. Okay.
Pig year.
I'll sing.
Okay, take a deep breath and you can start.
勇气胖嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟胖嘟嘟，时光在飞逝，滴滴答在倒数。用一根手指，我们拨开云雾，一声恭喜你，我们举手庆祝。
Really nice.
Jew is pig, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
so
like
pig.
according to the zodiac.
So this year will be mouse,
Yes,
right?
they have one.
They have another song for mouse.
Yes, but
you can sing?
I cannot.
Well, speaking of like Chinese zodiacs, like
Yes.
what's your zodiac?
Mine zodiac. Do you want to get a guess?
I
can tell you how old I am, and then you can guess.
I think neither of we remember all the Chinese zodiac, but I think you're a horse.
No.
Oh, there's a horse?
There's a horse, right?
No horse.
Yeah,
My mom
there's a
is.
horse.
Yeah,
There's a horse.
okay.
Mine is ox.
Oh.
Yes.
How about the others?
Joy.
Joy.
My is snake.
Oh,
Snake.
Yeah.
Same age as my brother. Oh my god.
What year is snake? Is it?
Snake is
2001.
2001.
Yeah, 2001. Yeah.
How about you?
Dragon 2000.
Yeah, I'm dragon too.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Really
God.
nice zodiac. Huh?
So, do you believe that in zodiac, what zodiac are you, and then will show in your personality? Do you
I don't.
believe that?
I
I
don't.
believe that. I don't know, like, I don't
Why?
know. Like,
Why you don't believe? Why?
I believe.
Oh, you believe? Sorry.
Why?
I think it's like the year we born is like it's like have some kind of connection to
How you are?
yeah.
Something
yeah.
happened? That you can say that maybe something happened.
Like something related to your zodiac
Yeah.
is like your
It's connect
zodiac,
with our age, I think.
your age.
Yeah, like when we born, like I don't know.
No, but if it's, I don't know, I don't believe, because if that's true, the whole year has to be like the same personality, right? Everybody is born in the same year, right?
No, I mean like
I think
your
we're gonna fight
dragon.
over this, you know.
Yeah. I mean like your dragon zodiac, and then how should I say? They say like dragon zodiac will be like you'll be calm in front of other people, because like one of my aunt is like that. When she is angry, she will drag her kids because her kids do something wrong, but she wouldn't say in front it on our face. She will call her kids, go to the room, and then they will talk to each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she didn't show it she's angry, but she will solve it under the table. Yes.
So Z, you do believe in zodiacs?
Half, I think.
It depends, right?
Depends, yeah.
It's like the same as horoscopes, right?
Horoscope.
Oh, but I believe
Yes,
in
but
horoscope.
Wait, what?
Usually girl like horoscope.
Yeah.
I don't believe in zodiacs and horoscopes, but sometimes when I read it and I'm like smiling by myself, you know, because it's true. Like, I'm like this. Yeah, I'm like this.
Yeah, I agree.
But mine, I believe in horoscope because it fits me. Like I'm Ariel, and because I'm born in April, the beginning of April, and then they said like Ariel, the people who with Ariel horoscope will be like, you will do something you don't know. After you do it, you'll be like regretting. Like
Is that ever happen? Ever happen to you?
Several times.
Oh, several times.
From the shopping.
It almost happened to every girl.
It is, but it happens frequently for me. Yeah.
Do you know what your Chinese zodiac represents for?
Chinese zodiac?
Like ox?
Ox? I don't know. Do you know?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Like I didn't do any research of it. I was just like, oh, I'm ox. Okay, that's all.
Ox. My grandma is ox too. But I don't. Yeah, just telling. Okay,
Just
sharing.
nice information.
Extra
You know,
information.
you're a dragon, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, dragons are supposed to be, like, have this leadership character. Do you think you have it in you?
Oh, well. I don't want to say this
I
to
think-
by myself.
I think you have it.
No, I don't.
It should be Joy that says.
I think she have it. I think she has it because in high school she is like lead the whole
Organization.
like a big
Oh yeah,
big,
I
very
used
big,
to.
big
Yeah.
for sport day. She's
Yeah,
like
the
the
color
leader.
president.
Yeah, and she won.
Yeah.
Oh, you're from the same school.
No, I told her.
So story makes story.
Yeah.
So then, how about Albert? Your leadership. I think you have it
Yeah.
because
Yes.
you're also president for
Student
Indonesian
association.
Yeah.
association, right? So let's share about yours.
No, you know, like, when it comes to, like, the characteristics of zodiacs or horoscopes, I think it's just a simple generalization of, like, the average people that year. So, like, for example, dragon, leader. I think everyone can be a leader.
Yeah.
Everyone
Of
can.
course, yeah.
Leader is not that hard. You just listen.
Hard.
Just need to
Wow.
listen and then direct. And that's basically it.
But not everyone can do that.
Yeah.
You know.
I think some
Yeah.
like some personality like cannot like be the leader.
Cannot speak in
yeah.
front
Yeah,
of
like
the people.
introverts, for
Yes.
example.
Yeah.
You need to be
right.
brave to speak in front of other people, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
Yeah.
how about in Indonesia? Sometimes have like celebration after the Chinese New Year. So in your country have that kind of celebration?
You mean
A
Like
few
days,
days
a few days
after
after
Chinese New
Chinese
Year.
New Year.
You mean after the 15 days or 9 days?
7, 15. Oh, I don't know. Maybe different from
Because
every country.
in Malaysia we have like at the 9th day we need to
pray
for like Bai Tian Gong, the sky god.
Yeah,
the
I know.
god, and then we will gather. The relatives will gather together, and then we play firecrackers again.
Oh, firecrackers again.
And then we pray it like at the midnight, and then the 5th day 15 we will have what is that called? We will have the receive the money god.
Another
Is that-
ampao?
No, not another.
Double
Maybe
angpao.
you
I'll
have
become a
one.
Malaysian.
Maybe you have one. Like they have the time the luck time that you will receive the money god, Cai Shen Ye. Yeah, that you will get fortune for the following year. Yeah, sometimes it's like midnight, 3 a.m. And then I don't do that in my house, but then I do that in my grandma's house because I'm Hakka.
Yeah,
And then my dad didn't. My grandmother didn't do that, so only Hokkien do that.
How
Yeah.
about Thailand? Or
I
after
think we
Chinese
don't
New Year?
have that, right?
No,
Like
yeah.
9 days or 10 days that you guys have.
We don't.
Yeah.
So after Chinese New Year, it's done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we have like so many New Year.
Yeah.
We have like 3.
Oh.
The Chinese New Year, the like international one, like the 1st of January, and the Thai New Year, which we call it Songkran Day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That we
during like 13 April every year is our Thai New Year. We do like splash water, something like that. Yeah.
Will you get Hong Paos too?
No.
Hong Kong 3 times then.
3 times. More than Malaysia.
I would say that on Chinese New Year, it's like the elder give money to the younger, right? But on the Songkran day, it's like the younger like give some wishes to the older, like to stay with us, something like that. Yeah.
It's quite nice. That's quite nice. We don't need to give money.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
We don't have to.
We receive but not give.
How about Indonesia? You don't really
Indonesia,
celebrate?
I think some parts, like the thick culture Chinese one. But for me, I don't. I just like
You mean thick Chinese culture like Medan?
yeah, like Medan.
Medan? What is
Medan is a city in Indonesia.
Yeah, one of the city.
Yeah.
Like full of Chinese.
Because like for example, in my part, it's really hard to celebrate Chinese New Year. You know,
Which part?
Jakarta. I'm in Jakarta.
True.
Like for example, playing firecrackers.
Yeah.
We really need to respect other neighbors which has other religions, so we cannot be really loud.
Okay, I see.
But we still play, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
In Malaysia, we have 3 religions, and then we do respect each other. Like we don't really play until the middle of the night, like 1 a.m. We will end at like 12:30, and then that's all.
We do it in the morning, like very, very early, to like just like we set the alarm clock. Yeah.
Like if we do it early in the morning, the people who crazy is like they sleep like 2 or 3 a.m. and then we play it in early in the morning. They will crazy.
Yeah. I have one question. Is why do every Malaysian can speak Chinese? You have the main language is Bahasa, right?
Yes, but we are Malaysian Chinese. Our ancestor is Chinese. They came from China. Yeah. That's why we have different, like we have Teochew, we have Hakka, we have what's it called? Hokkien, and then Hainam. Yeah, with
Hainam,
different
yeah,
kinds. Yeah.
Every Malaysian I know can speak Chinese.
Yeah.
So all Malaysians can speak Chinese.
Only Malaysian Chinese. We have Malaysian Chinese, Malaysian Indians.
Oh yeah.
So
And
you
then
can
Malaysian.
speak 3 languages then.
3 language is our basics.
So
Yeah,
it should be more than 3.
Yeah. Like since we are as a child, we preschool, we need to learn 3 language. Which the language I hate the most is Bahasa.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because it's so hard. Like we have to add some subject like Chinese, but Chinese is more easier because it's my mother tongue, right?
Yeah.
And then same goes with English. Yes, and then we do go to Bushiban just for English and Malay.
And how about games that you guys usually do in Chinese New Year? Like
Games?
yeah, like
Gamble?
card? Gamble.
Yeah, we gamble. Gamble, but not too large amount, like only 100 NT, something like that. Maybe 100 NT is too much.
I've
Like
never-
50.
I've never heard like a gambling story. Like
Gambling
I
story?
think Indonesians we don't play games.
No,
we really? Don't.
Really?
Yeah, we only talk, chit chat, receive ang pao and then
Like,
go.
Yes, just receive an ang pao. That's the main point.
That is one of the tradition for Malaysia, you know.
What, receiving and go?
No, like the gambling.
Oh.
It's illegal in Thailand.
I know it's illegal in Malaysia too, but we do it closed door, like only yeah,
Like
because
gamble using playing cards?
playing cards.
Do you play mahjong?
Yeah, we do. Like
How about Thailand?
Thailand.
mahjong?
The small
It's like a
thingy.
domino.
Yeah.
The size.
Yeah.
We have that too, but it's illegal.
It's not illegal as long as you didn't pay the money.
Yeah, true. Do you know, like, if we in Chinese New Year, our police will be like going around the
Yes.
house. Yeah, they need money at night too. I mean, if you play firecrackers, they will when they come. They saw you playing. They want money.
It's
Just
bribe?
give the firecrackers to them.
No,
Is
all
it
they
like
want is money.
bribing? Or
Driving,
Bribing?
Bribe.
Bribe.
Some kind like that.
Oh.
Yeah, you just need to be careful because like when I was a child, there's not so strict, so we can put the firecracker on the road. But now we need to put the firecracker in our house just in case. Not the burning one. The burning one have to be outside.
Of course. Okay, before we continue, then let's take a break and listen to our music. Okay, that's all for today. 一首不理斋，一首 you should know. It's wonderful today to have you guys as our guests. Before we wrap up, please give some blessing for our audience in your language or in English, whatever you want.
大家新年快乐，身体健康，年年有余。
新家有意，新年会晒，红包多多盖。
祝你过个大肥年，幸福每一天。
สวัสดีวันตรุษจีนขอให้มีความสุขและสุขภาพแข็งแรงค่ะ
Thank you very much and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
一手小百科 ，I-Shoupedia。
Welcome to 一手小百科 I-Shoupedia. Today we will learn how to say hello in Indonesia. Welcome.
Selamat datang. Selamat datang.
How are you?
Apa kabar? Apa kabar?
I'm fine, thank you.
Baik, terima kasih. Baik, terima kasih.
Nice to meet you.
Senang bertemu dengan Anda. Senang bertemu dengan Anda.
What's your name?
Namamu siapa? Namamu siapa?
My name is Albert.
Nama saya Albert. Nama saya Albert.
Bye-bye.
Dadah. Dadah.
So this is what we already learned for today. So let's go over again. How are you?
Apa kabar? Apa kabar?
Welcome.
Selamat datang. Selamat datang.
I'm fine, thank you.
Baik, terima kasih. Baik, terima kasih.
Nice to meet you.
Senang bertemu dengan Anda. Senang bertemu dengan Anda.
What's your name?
Namamu siapa? Namamu siapa?
My name is Albert.
Nama saya Albert. Nama saya Albert.
Bye-bye.
Dadah. Dadah.
Okay, so Albert, can you give me any other example in Indonesian language and maybe a little bit explanation?
Well, I can give you a further information about bye-bye.
Okay.
The really formal one is selamat tinggal, but we rarely use that. That's like, it is always used in stories.
Mm-hmm.
For bye-bye, well, we almost all of us just say dada.
Dada.
It's like slang, but almost everyone use. Even I think the president use it.
Oh, president also
Yeah.
use it.
And for the funny thing is, for hello,
Uh-huh.
we use oi.
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 But this word can mean a lot of things. Like if you, it depends on the tone. So it's like, if you raise it up, oi, it's calling someone. It's like hello.
Uh-huh.
But if it's going down,
Yes.
oi, it's like you're angry.
Ah, oi. Okay.
That means you're angry.
Yeah.
And if you say I'm fine,
Mm-hmm.
usually in English, if you translate it to English, it means baik.
Baik.
But most of the Indonesians use gapapa.
Ah, it's longer.
It's really long, and the same as oi. This gapapa can mean a lot.
Can mean a lot.
Yeah, it means like it means I'm fine, or it means like I'm not hungry. It's like it's really hard. Indonesian slang words, we use it according to the tone.
Ah.
But if you still speak without the tone, mostly people still will understand you.
Oh, okay. How about if someone wants to tell I love you?
I love you is also like, if the formal one is aku cinta kamu,
Wah, so long.
but you can also say aku sayang kamu
Oh.
or aku suka kamu.
Oh.
There are three ways of saying I love you. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Oh. It's okay. Maybe after this, our audience can
use the words, like they can use the words in different spectrum, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because suka, cinta, and sayang, it goes up and up and up. The bottom one is suka, the middle one is sayang, the top one is cinta. So if you say cinta, it means like you're willing to die for the person you love.
Okay, thank you for today, Albert, for teaching us. And tada.
Dadah.
this is today's show. I hope you enjoy it. I'm your host Olivia. Come back next Friday for 一首大声说, 一首 Let It Show.